Hey, hi all. Welcome back to BLR Knowledge Center. And in this today's session, we'll talk about PerfInsights diagnostic tool. So in earlier sessions, we have seen like how we are going to run this PerfInsights in the Azure portal on Azure virtual machines. And now in this session, we'll see like how we are going to run this on a standalone machine on Windows operating system. Basically, this PerfInsights is an self diagnostic tool where PerfInsights is a self help diagnostic tool where it can run through the portal or in a standalone tool. So it collects diagnostic data and produces analytic reporting and summarizes system information and produces system log output that can help troubleshooting virtual machine performance problems as well as in individual missions. If you wanted to run this tool, it will provide you the same report of summarizing system information and analytic reporting of the diagnostic data on the specified mission. So basically, this perf insights allows administrator to run quick analysis and produce a benchmark result and analyze low virtual missions, analyze Azure files, and perform advanced scenarios including XPerf and network tracing and store port tracing or perf counter tracing and disk speed benchmarks, etc., etc. Let me explain you the demo, like how you are going to get this tool onto your Windows operating system machine and how you are going to run this and how it is going to generate a report. Please make sure that when you run this, it is going to provide you the report with all perf insights. And in that HTML report, you will have all categorized, no summarized data of each node, like CPU, system, or network, or SQL Server, or OS, and general categories, and event logs, and system logs, firewalls, etc., etc. Let me get into this, like how to start this. So what you have to do is you need to download that PerfInsights zip file from this Microsoft site where it is having download zip file. So when you download this, you will get the zip file here, and I already downloaded, and I have it in my local machine here. This is what I downloaded and then unzipped here. It contains basically this stuff here, and it is basically having exe. And if you can run this, it is going to initialize the required stuff here. And you go to the command prompt with administrator privileges, as I mentioned. So PerfInsights allows administrator to run all these categories like quick analysis and producing a benchmark result. So I already went to my command prompt here. So if you go on here and if you see this, like a PerfInsight list, so it has basically this information. Scenarios they are like quick and benchmark and VM slow and Azure files and advanced. Each scenario having different benchmarks here. And if you want more on this, you just visit this website and know that like what is quick performance, quick analyzing report is happening. I mean, giving the detailed information. So this quick performance analysis is going to give you all these, metrics, all these configuration stuff into your report. So, and similar way, I think for VM slow, that is, benchmark. For the benchmark, I think benchmarking, the scenario should not be run on a live production VM because it's going to take a lot of time, and it advised to run on our BBT systems, but not on production live systems. And if you want to know about what it is going to include in report, you just browse this, and it is going to tell you a benchmarking, report here, which indirectly says the performance analysis part. And next one is VM slow and performance issues. If you have in virtual missions and you just run this, so that it will tell you what are going to be included in this URL. Go and visit this URL. And another one is Azure files, where it is going to talk about Azure Files performance issues like shared client files or something. You just visit this, then you will know about Azure File Analysis fields here. These fields are going to be extracted and included in your report. As I told you, it is a client shared control SMP protocol, server message block, and some of keys are these, and it is going to be extracted from the machine and it included in the report. And last one was advanced. So this tells about more in detail. Additionally, having expert trace, network trace, store port, performance counter trace, disk pad benchmarks. So all this stuff is being included in the advanced stuff. So if you go and see here, perf insights, and if you sorry, uh, even if you run that, also it gives the in detailed information of this perf insights. It tells about the syntax and how to use this to generate a report. So these are all the options here. So slash and a slash, or on then you mention the scenario name and the additional options here. And also you mentioned the duration, how much time you wanted to generate or extract these counters or other node informations to be included in the report, and output folder path, config file, and accept disclaimer, and share diagnostic data here. Storage key if you are running on Azure file systems. You mentioned it, storage account information along with the syntax, so that it will get into that account and get the configuration details, and share service, message block, or block share counter report in the no this one, I think Azure files. Okay, and let me run one sample thing here. I'm going to run for VM slow for the duration 10 seconds and see like how it is going to generate a report. I'm just running for accept disclaimer and share diagnostic, or you can run anything. Right now I'm running this thing, and if you want to run other things also, you can run it. But for now I'm running this stuff. This is the syntax, run, and then you specify the kind of list here. I'm running for the second thing here. And if you want to run for quick, and just mention quick, and then Azure files are advanced, you just give it among four, anyone you can pick up here, and you say duration 10 seconds. And you say this thing because if you say this thing, indicates that user accepts the disclaimer and agrees to share diagnostic data with Microsoft. By default, the user is prompted to approve sharing the data. When I press this, it's going to start collecting data from my Azure system or my existing server here, and it will capture this stuff uh, within 10 seconds, and it's going to stop after 10 seconds. So it collects the data from different areas like my event logs and the perf counters and real-time event trace sessions, and machine configurations and network configurations and cluster configuration. PerfInsights takes has run for 24 seconds, and the log file has been now found in this, and result zip file was created in this particular path, 397 zip file. And you go and see here, and this is what the latest file has been generated, and you just extracted this file and see like what it report is having inside. You just open this report. Now this report looks like this way, and with all the formatting tabs here of individual category. And SQL Server has reported 3 high priority issues and 1 is low. And it tells about recommendation here and references, so that the user can go and visit these references and take a necessary action on this. So it's all about SQL Server 2016, which is right now installed on the system. And it tells about the database file name and path, log file name path, and these are the findings so far. And memory, no, I think in the memory, I think they talk about this particular memory compressor, and apart from that, no major issue with that memory. And storage, the medium, and the network, no. and general TCP/IP net start and the firewall. You see firewall and net start. It is giving some detailed information here, and Windows and task list events. So these are the event logs being now posted here. And today this is the event log posted in the event log, and all the event logs are posted and extracted into this report and showcased here in the PerfInsights report. And again, SQL Server same three high and one is low priority issue. So this is all about PerfInsights report, how it is working in standalone machine and extract all the diagnostic data and summarize system information and other diagnostic stuff to generate a report and give a summary for the user to understand what is the issue before he or she contacting a support team to look at performance issues on any system, especially for SQL servers. And it's going to talk about SQL server very deeply here, and you can know like what is happening on the server side with this report. So in similar way, you can run for other report as well, and you can mention whatever you want here. If I say like quick, it is going to run for quick report, and again it will end in 10 seconds because I mentioned 10 seconds here duration. So it extracts all the report here. If you look at here, this is VM slow related tags or nodes here. But here it look at here, the same things are capturing it here. Apart from that, it is looking at I'm not sure like what it is taking different rather than VM slow. Almost all are same. It has, but the mention in this here, if you look at here, I think quick performance. These are all the things are being added, and when it comes to this VM slow, I think as we have seen in the here, if you open this VM slow, what is this? And it tells about these things VM slow. That means I think same thing it is running here, but it includes all these informations here. And if you go and look at here the report, let's see like what report is having it. And there's 027 and go to here and 027 is extract here, and 027 report is just run, and I'm just opening this report and open this. I think this all talk about CPU this time. I think the CPU has been added here. If you look at previous report, it doesn't involve or take any CPU metrics here, but here CPU metrics has been added, and storage also added, network not, Windows not, and SQL Server added. And in the CPU, I think speculations and control settings, stop CPU consumers also added. But in the previous, I think it's something has been added, but not exactly what it is. But here you can look at here, and this is how much time it is taking. This is how much time it is taking. All these aspects have been added as part of quick performance scenario report here. So this is all about how to run this PerfInsights and standalone mission from the command line prompt and generate a report with all the possible categories. And still, you can run other two things also. Azure files. This requires storage account details, and this is advanced where it includes all this stuff along with additional, along with above report of quick and benchmark and VM slow. So thanks for listening this video, and I hope understand so how it is beneficial for the user to diagnose the or analyze the issue at the level 1 before contacting level 2 persons to locate the actual issues here. Thanks for listening this video. Please subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.